from releasing pension records to the Providence Journal. The union says it will appeal if Judge Krause rules against it. And Central Falls has turned a financial corner, according to Mayor Thomas Lazia. He says that a tax increase and spending cuts have not only erased an $800,000 deficit, but actually created a small surplus of $41,000. We'll have more local news at 8:25. Now back to the Today Show. Have a great morning, everyone.
Our adoption agency is playing fair tonight at 7.
Ever feel too clumsy some mornings to make a pot of coffee? Wake up to Maxwell House filter packs. Coffee blended with Colombian beans. Pre-measured in their own filters. Because better beans do make better coffee. No fumbling, no bumbling. You get a perfect pot every time. Maxwell House filter packs blended with Colombian beans. Because better beans make better coffee.
Should you be the first to find a car with everything this sterling has to offer for $28,500 or less, we will no longer buy you that car. We'll buy you a little house. Like this.
Visa and American Express both provide things like emergency card replacement and medical referral in their gold cards. But Visa thinks the best reason to have a gold card is being able to use it when you travel back to Cabo San Lucas. And the hotel where you fell in love doesn't take American Express. And that's what really matters. Visa Gold, accepted worldwide at 5 million more places than American Express. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
O can sometimes be agony. Or O can be hope. O is always forever. Without O, there would be cameras, but no Olympus. Pictures, but no memories. And there would be no Infinity Super Zoom 330 to grab so many of the O's that make life so good. Olympus. Never miss another O.
Kids got you down, huh? Try Vegas Dream, the video game for grown-ups. Slots, Keno, roulette, even blackjack. Or you could try a different vitamin. Vegas Dream from HAL America.
If you want to know which plant food America's best gardeners use, ask the champions in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I swear by Miracle Grow. It's the best.
I grew my world record cucumber with Miracle Grow plant food.
I know Miracle Grow gives me more vegetables than other types of plant food.
Hey, if world champion gardeners depend on Miracle Grow, shouldn't you?
Now the Miracle Grow No Clog 2. It's 3 feeders in 1. It's a gentle feeder for delicate flowers, a wand feeder for hanging baskets, a fast feeder for lawns and shrubs.
The average driver puts 12 to 13,000 miles a year on a car. At Saturn, we knew this. Where and how, though, is anyone's guess. For sure, we knew people would be taking the new Saturn places and using it in ways you'd never figure or even imagine. So we tested it. We ran it 6 million miles, everywhere, sometimes nowhere.
In the midday sun, a gentle breeze, the embrace of white eyes, remember these, the touch, the feel, the fabric of our lives, the touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
And toast with butter, sir. Oh, miss, do you have Philly?
Miss? Miss.
In preparation for landing. Could I take that now? and please fasten your
It's not just the taste. Philly cream cheese also has ounce for ounce half the calories of butter or margarine. Next time, butter your bread with Philly instead.
Tonight, there's a coup at the castle, and everyone's trying to evict the ghost.
Oh, spirit, be gone!
Kiss your tush goodbye!
The 100 Lives of Blackjack Savage, NBC tonight.
As the owner of Hemingway's Seafood Grill and Oyster Bar, I take great pride in the extra steps that we take to ensure that our customers receive the freshest and finest quality seafood available. Every week on Delta Airlines, we fly in fresh coho and Norwegian salmon, snapper, grouper, and many other varieties of fresh fish from all over the world. Our own refrigerated truck transports our fish to Hemingway's, where it's stored in special low-velocity refrigeration, and then it's cut on the premises by our skilled fish cutter. At Hemingway's, we work hard to bring you the quality that you deserve, and I hope to see you here soon.
If you're moving, there's plenty of bargain vehicles out there.
Yeah!
Be careful of anything without a steering wheel. Hey, come on. There's only one way to move. Ryder. And depending on where you're going, we'll give you up to 30% off out-of-town moves. Great rates on local moves, too. But this ain't gonna last forever. Hey, Ryder wrote the book on moving. No, really, they did. It's called Mover's Advantage, and it's loaded with all kinds of important stuff on how to make your move easier. It's free, but you gotta call to get it.
Hey, Steve, a few more trips, I'm all moved in.
And right to the hospital. And Ryder locations are all over the place. Look out the window, you can probably see one. If you're moving, call Ryder now. Get yourself a really great deal. Call those other guys. Who knows what you might get? You guys got any bubble wrap? That's up to 30% off selected out-of-town moves. Great rates on local moves. A little book. A yellow truck. No pack mules. You're all set.
Rediscover American values at the Sell-a-thon. Own Plymouth Acclaim. Save a total of $17.50 in cash back and option savings. Advantage Plymouth.
This Newswatch 10 update is brought to you by Eastern Butcher Block.
Good morning, everyone. It is 8:25 now on this Friday morning, and it is a pretty nice morning. Art will have more on the forecast in just a moment. First, though, as always, over to Tony D for a final look at traffic this Friday morning. Hi, Tony.
All right, thanks very much. Around the Providence metropolitan area, things are pretty tranquil, although there is a breakdown to the Channel 10 minus up, and it's going to clear shortly in Cranston, Route 10, northbound by Reservoir Avenue. Where that arrow is pointing to Boston, big trouble is on the Southeast Expressway up by the South Tunnel. Minivan rolled over on its side, blocking the highway. Traffic is backed up several miles, 30 to 40-minute delays if you need to get into work or make a flight up towards Logan. Again, Southeast Expressway backed up in traffic from about where those pretty gas tanks are. This by the sky, Tony DiBiasio.
Thanks, Tony. Arthur, looking pretty good out there.
Well, it depends where you're looking. Cape is reporting totally cloudy skies in the islands as well. Mostly cloudy are the reports from the stations in Connecticut as of 8 o'clock this morning, but we're doing rather nicely here. And under those clear skies, very little is going on in the way of warming up. Part of our problem is the wind direction. Forecast goes like this: mostly sunny and near 60 today. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, temperatures tomorrow morning in the mid-30s. Tomorrow will start off partly sunny, but the clouds will be increasing throughout the day. Temperatures, because of the cloud cover, only in the upper 50s tomorrow. Bay, northeast winds now, easterly later, 15 to 20 knots velocity now, a little bit lighter later. Those clouds on Saturday should bring us some rain late in the night time and last into at least the first half of Sunday. Monday will be a partly sunny day, seasonable for temperatures, and then on Tuesday, some more rain seems to be heading back our way. Frank.
Okay, thanks, Art. Police are trying to learn whether a 21-year-old Providence woman is competent to stand trial on charges that she abducted a baby girl. Sol Martinez was arraigned on kidnapping charges yesterday in the abduction last Friday of an 11-hour-old baby. She entered no plea and was ordered held without bail. She was also ordered to undergo psychiatric tests at the IMH at the request of the Attorney General's office. A depositors group wants lawmakers to work with them to reopen their closed financial institutions. The Coalition for Depositors presented its 10-point plan to depositors and several lawmakers at a meeting last night. The plan is an alternative to DEPCO. The lawmakers say they sympathize with the depositors, but they see problems with the plan. The Rizk Commission now has begun investigating the state's banking crisis. The panel began taking testimony yesterday in a closed-door session. Dozens of people were subpoenaed last week to appear before the panel. The commission voted yesterday to issue 26 more subpoenas. The investigation is expected to take several months. And in sports, the Red Sox beat Kansas City yesterday 1-0 behind some great pitching by Roger Clemens. The Celtics lost their 7th in the last 8 games last night. The Sixers beat them 122-97, and it is the battle of the ages tonight. Now back to the Today Show. Have a great morning, everyone.
It's Eastern Butcher Block Spring Sale. Right now, save 20 to 65% off everything. Factory second kitchen tables, regularly $3.19, only $99. Matching chairs, $29. White farm tables, only $2.19. Beautiful oak bedrooms, 30% off. Save 20 to 65% off all of our quality furniture. Computer tables, only $99. Our furniture may last forever, but this sale won't. And watch for the opening of our new Yield House store in Seacon.
Robbed of their chance to have a family. What's wrong with adoption today? Next, Inside Edition.
Tonight at 7, here on Channel 10.
If you want real Toyota value and your best deal too, see your Toyota dealer now. Because if you're looking for big savings on Camry and factory-to-dealer incentives too, if you want to save $800 on a Celica with incentives worth hundreds more, if you want a low price now on an all-new Tercel and save later with high resale value, but there is something you should do. See your Toyota dealer today. For Toyota value, it's the best deal going.
When cops are the bad guys, today at 9.
Dear Folgers, I tried the Folgers switch on 3 of my fellow sisters. Instead of our usual ground coffee, I made Folgers Crystals. They all complimented me on the taste and aroma. "You do make wonderful fresh brewed coffee," was repeated more than once. They never realized it was Folgers Crystals.
People who thought they were drinking fresh brewed coffee were secretly switched to Folgers Crystals.
Tastily yours, Sister Mary Norbert Bauer.
Any antiperspirant can handle body heat.
Best man, you're on.
But add stress to body heat and you need Dual Action Sure.
Sorry.
Sure's unique formula has 2 ingredients to handle both body heat and stress, so you stay dry and confident.
Steve and Paula have been in love since the 3rd grade. Here's to things worth waiting for.
There are 2 ways to perspire, but only 1 way to be sure.
Honey, we're talking grounds for divorce.
It's so bad you can taste it. The sticky, pasty film inside your mouth.
It's pretty bad.
You wake up with every morning of your life. Morning breath.
I'll be right back.
Fight morning breath with Scope. Antiseptic Scope kills on contact 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
Come and get it. I'm all yours.
Back her up, sweetie pie.
Antiseptic Scope. It's the best thing first thing in the morning.
Your kiss is ready.
Ford, GM, and Honda won't have airbags in all their cars until 1994. By that time, approximately 60,000 airbags will have deployed in Chrysler-built vehicles.
Time magazine called him the master funny man of the age. The LA Times called him one of the funniest people in the world. Now, for the first time ever, the legendary king of comedy and music is captured on video in the best of Victor Borge.
Pardon me, madam, are you laying eggs?
It's the funniest, most outrageous comedy classic ever recorded.
Isn't it a shame these big fat opera singers always lean against the pianos and bend them?
Recorded live, this collector's edition of Priceless Comedy is a must for every Victor Borge fan.
Marilyn will sing the Kagame, the what? The Kaganomi aria from the opera Rigor Mortis.
It's the incomparable Victor Borge in his best loved, most heartwarming comedy performance of all time. The best of Victor Borge on VHS is only $19.95. This classic comedy collection is not available in any store at any price. To order your personal copy, you must act now.
To order the hilarious Best of Victor Borge, use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-972-1900. That's 1-800-972-1900. Or send $19.95 plus $3.95 postage and handling to Victor Borge, P.O. Box 4400, Department S, Huntington Station, New York, New York. That's Victor Borge, P.O. Box 4400, Department S, Huntington Station, New York, New York.
Would you like to own this 91 Toyota half-ton pickup for only $55 down and $55 a month? That's right, $55 down and $55 a month. Or how about a sporty new Corolla for just $55 down and $77 a month? And the hot new Camry is an unbelievable $55 down and only $99 a month. You heard right. Half-ton pickups, $55 down, $55 a month. Corolla's $55 down, $77 a month. And Camry's $55 down, $99 a month. Only Hart Toyota in North Dartmouth has it. That's Hart Toyota.
It's Easton Butcher Block Spring Sale. Right now, save 20 to 65% off everything. Factory second kitchen tables, regularly $319, only $99. Matching chairs, $29. White farm tables, only $219. Beautiful oak bedrooms, 30% off. Save 20 to 65% off all of our quality furniture. Computer tables, only $99. Our furniture may last forever, but this sale won't. And watch for the opening of our new Yield House store in Seacon.
The answer, Elmwood Dodge, one of New England's largest, still rated one of the country's best.
How can a heating oil company guarantee the lowest price today for next winter? They can't, so play it safe. Sign up for the DuBois Price Lock before April 30th. We'll guarantee a ceiling of 94.9 through next September, while we shop for the best price for you for next winter. Then as a Price Lock member, you'll get it automatically next September 30th. Join the thousands of families with the security of a ceiling price on home heating oil, backed by the company that pioneered the plan.
Hard times are hitting home. What lies ahead? Find out what New England governors are doing about our economic crisis in a live discussion. The Governors Forum, Tuesday night at 10, here on WJAR, Channel 10.
Whoopi Goldberg says this bully belongs behind bars.
This was not a God-fearing little boy who made a mistake.
Trial Watch today on NBC Daytime.
They are college kids with a cause. We'll find out about their charity ball.